So, hi everyone, welcome to my channel, the High Empress D. I was a few days off because I was very busy, but today I had the urge to come and give you the channel the messages I received these past few days. Um, I'm here particularly because just a few moments ago I had a tower moment, something like that, and my spirit guides told me to go come on and give you guys the message because it's for this collective. So if you click on my channel, this is for you. So I recommended you guys to like, subscribe, and stay around for more, because yes, I will post more. So I will explain or tell a few channeling messages before the one that I have a few minutes ago. So these past few days, I read this down so I don't forget. I wrote it down, but it's a bit here and there, so let's see. Yes, the first one I got was a few days ago. I was driving my car. I went to buy something and I saw the sentence, if you are looking for a sign, this is it. But I wasn't thinking about nothing particularly to get a sign for it. So I asked, what is the sign? What did I ask about? Then a few minutes later, because I keep driving, I saw a container, and on the container was this word union. So I went home and I meditate on this, and I've got during my meditation that this song, this group Ace of Base or something, and um, the song is called The Sign. So because I keep hearing that song in my head, so I put it down, I wrote it down. I googled the lyrics and stuff like that, so you guys can google it too. But there's a message in there for you guys. But what I've got is either you saw your work and understand who you are, or this is your DM that understood and recognized who they are, and also recognizing that they are not alone, that they have spirit guides and angels around them that is guiding them. And then also got something to do with the key, having the key, you have the key, something like that. And the symbol, the Ankh symbol. So you guys can google that too, the Ankh symbol, what the meaning about that, because they kept telling me write this down about the Ankh symbol. And there was a message for me too also in that symbol thing, so I went google it. Okay, about the Ankh symbol, that you have the key, you and your DM, or you have the key or your DM have the key, doesn't matter, take it how it resonates. But it's like you or your DM recognize that it was that this thing you went through was a death and rebirth. what is like a transformation and a union within yourself, your feminine and your masculine energy united, because I kept hearing also unity. So that is the message I got with the unity word also, that you, some of you guys are already in union with self, so your masculine and feminine energy, or it's about to happen, because something is going to happen, like a tower moment, an epiphany, a aha moment, that you guys will understand what was happening. um and the ink symbol was something to do with um something with life. Let me look it up. It was something, and I got the message about creating life. You and your DM will create something into this world. It can be a child, it can be a work, something, but it is something that you can feel, something that you can see. That is what I got. And some of you also is pregnant. Some of you don't know this yet, but some of you know this, that you are pregnant with your DM's child. Let me look this end thing up, because this ink symbol. Yes, here it is. Yes, the ink symbol can mean life. Yes, the ink or key of life, that's this, the key of life. It's like you have the key to create your own life. That is what I'm getting also. um and it's also like creating something in this life, for not only for you but for the whole world, something like that I got. um it's like something bigger than yourself. So today, let me talk about today, what happened to me just a few minutes ago. So today was a bit harsh for me, because I lost a child a few years ago. It's like maybe a decade, but I kept walking with that, thinking that I was over it, but I wasn't. So today was the day that it happened, and I put my mind focusing on that today, so I can release it. Um, but I had a trigger moment with my DM, and sometimes we don't understand the journey, but I do, and I appreciate him so much, because he does things his own, that's his own things, but the thing that that thing that he is or did has to do with something that triggered something in my childhood. about people feeling like people telling lies about me, something like that, feeling like a liar, or being how do you say that, like using me for their own advantage, something like that. And that is what I felt with this trigger, with my DM. And just now I meditate on this because something kept telling me there is something that it has to do with yourself. It's always that, if you understand the journey. But the days before today, I kept seeing a specific name, and that person came back into my life through a family member. And but I kept seeing this person name all these days, and I'm like, why am I seeing this name? So why I kept seeing this name is because the thing that triggered me with my DM happened with this person in my childhood, that I kept walking with it and didn't understand why every time that someone told lies about me or something like that, I get triggered in, like, it's not healthy. Let me put it that way. I can be a monster when people tell lies about me like that. So then I understood why and what I needed to heal. So the message for you guys is, there is something that you are telling yourself about yourself because of this thing that happened with you in your childhood, about telling lies, that people told lies about you or use you for their advantage with a lie. And it put you in a position that with time, when you grew up, you avoid conflict because subconsciously you think they will not understand me, they will not understand my emotions, so I will stay quiet. I will keep walking around with the pain, the hurt, and not talking about it. And also about, if someone do something to you that you don't like, you need to take a stand. Let me put it that way. I hope it was clear for you guys. So they want me to pull some cards. Let's see. I keep seeing the Three of Swords. Why I keep seeing the Three of Swords? Okay, because this same broke your heart. Okay, it broke your heart because it revealed something about your family, something that you couldn't see about your family. That this is the reason why they treated you like they treated you when you was a child. Like you were, you didn't fit in. They were mean to you, or they would make jokes about you or something like that. Make you a fool, something like that. That is why I see the Three of Swords. Healing your heart space. So let's see. Five of Cups. The Magician. Okay. You guys saw that? I hope you guys saw that. Okay. Now I see why they wanted me to use this card. Because in this deck you see mostly women. So the feminine, define feminine. Two kings here. Okay. So what I'm getting. What I'm getting here is because of this thing that happened to you. It brought some you didn't know about. It's subconscious, but because of this experience, you manifest it out of your subconscious. And it was like a third party, something like that. Like that was a karmic energy. That is what I'm getting with the Three of Cups. But you kept what I'm getting with you looking at the Three of Cups is you take action with this King of Wands, passionately thinking about what the reaction or your reaction to you. Your reaction is okay. I'm not saying that it's not okay, but to you reacted out of this third party karmic energy without knowing that was the reason why you reacted this way. Let me put it like that. It was like taking action blindly. But now it's like not being in your truth. That is what I'm getting. But now, because of the connection with your DM, with this Two of Cups, it forced you to see the Three of Cups for what it is. So now you don't take action or manifest things out your subconscious, but more being grounded. That is what I'm getting. And understanding where it's coming from. And this is for the ones that already is going through this. And others, this is what you need to do to understand. Try to look at the things that triggered you. And this time, specifically your DM. It can be family members. What is your DM that triggered you? And try to look at with a higher perspective. This happened because you needed to be more grounded. That is what I'm getting. And normally with the moon, I would say, normally what I feel is this shadow coming out of the water is your true emotions revealing itself, like coming to the light so you can heal it. But now I feel it's like you healed it, and now it's like it's not going back, but you just healed it. It's no longer there. That is what I'm getting. It's like understanding your emotions, why you take action and say the things that you are saying. I hope I'm being clear for you guys, that you guys can understand me, because the energy is a bit confusing as well. So because you guys are in a confusion, this is for the ones that yeah, like, wow, this is for the ones that is still in the dark. And you see what the card that flip, focus on the light. Yeah, this is to me like the sun card. But the confusion comes from not understanding yet where, because it's like I feel for some of you guys, you know that you need to heal this particular thing, but you can't get from where it's from or from where it's coming from. It's like it's a bit blurry, like the Seven of Cups. It's like an illusion, like fogging for you. But they keep telling focus on the lights. This is, and what I'm getting with this focus on the light, so you can understand it, is like your emotions. Try to understand what your emotions are trying to tell you. So when you meditate, the feeling that you get in your heart space, because the sun is also your heart, try to understand what it is telling you with words. Not what your mind is telling you, but what your heart space is telling you. Okay. Faith in the process. Yes. Yeah. Have faith in the process. And with that, I'm getting, when you go within on these feelings and emotions, just trust what you feel and what you are getting, because what you get will lead you to where you need to be. And for some of you guys, I get you need to pray more from your heart. Not pray how you used to or what you see or saw, but more how you are. Come, pray who you are with your heart. If you just talk like you're talking with your friends, but you do it out of your heart space, then do it like that. That's an example. Okay. He wanted me to pull a few cards more, so what is this? Okay. So the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the World, and the Death card. Put it like here so you guys can see. For some of you, I'm getting a different message about this situation though, but it's more about your DM here. It's like you both are closing a cycle. Because what I'm seeing here is two people moving fast. Both cards are communication. And with this, I'm getting both of you guys are communicating. It can be with each other, but it can also be with someone else. But this is bringing some sort of ending, a transformation, like out with the old, in with the new, something like that I'm getting. But it's forcing you guys to be more open, to be more naked toward each other or towards yourself as well. Because they keep telling me to look at the clouds. You guys are moving away from the clouds. That is what I'm getting with the cards. It's like moving away from the illusion and the lies and deception, all of that. But it is happening very fast. And it's happening through communication, through speaking your truth, speaking what you really feel. And for some of you guys, I'm feeling not really necessarily an ending, but an end of this cycle of when you guys communicate with each other, you guys separate. Because now I'm seeing like this is a pattern that you guys were doing that it wasn't healthy for your connection. So they want me to put it like this. This is the new way of doing it. Coming towards each other and communicate and not going apart. I hope it was helpful though. I hope I was clear for you guys. Okay, one more card. I need to go to take a shower though. It's hot in here. You see, trust yourself, and what you want wants you. So what I'm getting here, let me look at this card first. It's like knowing your worth, what you are worth, and not like because I'm worth this and that, I will be arrogant or mean to someone else. No, it's about knowing your word and stand for yourself and say what you feel. Because for some of you guys, you were afraid to speak your truth in many ways. Even when you are praying, it's like you have a problem saying what you truly feel. So that is why this message about praying with your heart, from your heart space. And also when you are saying your truth, speaking your truth, communicating with someone, it doesn't matter who, to speak from your heart space, because that is what you truly feel. In your mind space is a bit trickery, so the devil energy can do whatever they want, whatever it wants you to believe in your head space. Okay, and they are telling me what you want wants you. This card, they say leave it to you guys, for you guys to put the meaning to it, because you know already what it is about. They are quiet, so that was the message. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you guys. I don't know when, but I will come here when I have to, when they tell me to come here. So like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.